welcome to Room 212 News, your place to find out everything that's going on in our school and in our classroom this week. Just a reminder to please sign up for our second 9-week snack calendar. That doodle did go home in last week's newsletter, so please just be sure to look at that and pick a week that works best for your family. Just a reminder that by providing snack for 1 week in our classroom, your child is provided snack every other week that you're not signed up for. So please be sure to check that calendar and sign up for the time that works best for your family. This coming Friday is our PTA family movie night at our school. It's October the 29th, this coming Friday again at 6:30. So PTA is providing snacks, popcorn, and drinks. And so we just want you to come out with your chairs and your blankets for a night of fun watching Hocus Pocus together on a huge screen in the back of our school. So if you are interested in coming to that, a RSVP form did come home in your child's folder a couple weeks ago. If you didn't turn that in, please let me know in this dojo that you're planning on coming so that I can turn that number in tomorrow morning to make sure that you have a ticket to be able to get in. It's free to come, and you can have as many tickets as you would like. So please just let me know how many you're bringing if you plan on coming so that I can be prepared in telling that number tomorrow. Parent-teacher conferences are going to begin now that report cards have gone out. I am going to do things a little bit differently than maybe a teacher in the past has done for you. I'm going to send the link to the sign-up to particular people. So I'm going to invite families when I'm ready to meet with them. We're doing some paperwork and evaluating some data, and so I want to make sure that when I meet with you, I can share the most information as possible and not have to pull you in for another meeting at a later time. So just know that you will get a sign-up. It will not be like a generic sign-up in this dojo message for everyone. You will get a sign-up when I'm ready to meet with your family. If you have an urgent need and you need to meet with me before you get the sign-up, reach out to me. We'll set up a time. I'm super flexible with that. And then finally, our cookie dough fundraiser through our PTA is underway. I have put the link in the dojo to click on to make a store page for your child. So please do that. Our PTA is a huge asset to our school in helping our teachers and our students purchase things that they need in order to have a successful educational experience. So please just click on that, make a fundraising page for your child, post it all over your social medias, and hopefully we can help our PTA raise some dough through our cookie dough fundraiser this year. And then finally, I hope that you had the opportunity to check out the first 9 weeks recap that I sent out on Friday. If you didn't, I'm putting the link in this message as well so that you can take a peek at that video of just some pictures and things that we did in the first 9 weeks. All right, up next is looking ahead, where we're going to look into the future of our school and in our classroom. On November the 2nd, we are going to Airlie Gardens on our field trip. Thank you to everyone who has turned in their forms and in their payment. We are good to go on that. So we are now just counting down to the day for November 2nd when we go to Airlie Gardens. Again, if you're interested in going as a chaperone and have not completed the appropriate paperwork and steps in order to do that, let me know and I'll get you in contact with our family liaison, Danielle Meddy. And then finally, just mark your calendars for November the 11th. It's a Thursday. November 11th is Veterans Day, and so there will be no school that day. So just mark your calendars that there will be no school on November the 11th. All right, everyone. Up next is the Superhero of the Week wheel, where we will find out who this week's Superhero of the Week is. A big congratulations to Jade. Jade is this week's Superhero of the Week. We share a common appreciation and love for superheroes, so I'm super excited to celebrate Jade this week as our Superhero of the Week. Up next is Curriculum Corner, where you're going to find out everything that will be taught in our classroom this coming week. This week in math, we are talking about adding 2 and 3-digit numbers with regrouping. So students will learn how to do that using pictures and manipulatives and even the standard algorithm. So students will dive into that this week, learning more about adding 2 and 3-digit numbers. Our unit will kick off this Monday with Ms. Phillips, our UNCW student, teaching the first lesson in this week's unit. So we're excited about that. In reading, we are talking about what is fiction. We're going to be diving into the genre of fiction, and we're going to be looking at a variety of subgenres within the fiction genre. So students will be exposed to different stories such as fables, myths, historical fiction, realistic fiction, all different stories and all different subgenres under that main genre of fiction. In writing, we are starting our Patricia Polacco author study, and we will be crafting stories like Patricia Polacco. Patricia Polacco writes narratives that have some fictional elements put in. So students will identify a memory in their life and then embellish some fun parts of fiction within their memory to make the story a little more interesting and come alive. And then finally, we're moving away from social studies and we're starting our next science unit, which is Earth in the Universe, otherwise known as space. So students will be learning all about outer space, order of the planets, all the different planets this coming week. And I know that our students are excited about learning about that. If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me. If not, we'll see you right back here next week for another episode of Room 212 News.